Hello, welcome to our lesson on comparing and ordering integers. This is 6.3b. Now that we have 6.3a down, we know what integers are. We can identify them. They're positive and negative whole numbers, also zero. We're going to be comparing them using inequality signs, which are the greater than and less than signs. We even have a greater than or equal to and a less than or equal to that we will eventually bring in, but mainly these signs for comparing numbers. I think that when you're dealing with positive numbers like 1 and 3, it's easy to compare positive numbers. 1 is less than 3, 3 is greater than 1. When it's negative numbers, it's with a little bit of practice, you will be great at it, I promise. Let's go ahead and get started here. Switch this. All right. So what number might be represented by the point on the number line? This could be, let's see, we know it's in between two numbers. And one way that we like to write a number that's in between two numbers is say that -9 is less than some number which is less than 5. This means the number that's in between those two numbers is what? There's a lot of numbers in between those numbers. If we want specifically an integer, we want a whole number that is between -9 and +5. So +5 is here. -9 is way even further than that. So actually every number that I have listed on this number line is between -9 and 5, except 5. 5 would not be included unless it had this less than or equal to sign. But 4 would work. 3 would work, 2 would work, 1, 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. -10 would not work because -10 is actually less than -9. So any of those numbers would work for this situation. All right, so we can say that 4 is less than 5. But is that the case? Is -4 less than -5? Let's see. That is not the case here because -4 is here and -5 is going to the left, which is less. As you move to the left, you're getting smaller. As you move to the right, the numbers get bigger. 5 is on the left of -4, so 5 is more negative, so it's a smaller number. So -4 is actually greater than -5. So we use the greater than sign. So this is a good way to remember the greater than sign is it starts with the bigger side. The less than starts with the small side. So this is a greater than sign. This is a less than sign. Greater than. And also equal to. They can be equal to each other. So which statement makes this true? 12 is less than, greater than, or equal to 12. Well, 12 is equal to 12. We have +8 and -8. +8, -8. -8 is on the left side of the number line. +8's on the right side. Positive numbers will always be greater than negative numbers. So -8 will be less than +8. Actually, they have it written this way. So it would be a greater than sign in this case. +8 is greater than -8. All right. 0 and 5. 0 is less than 5. 0's right here. 5's over here. 0 is less than 5. 0's on the left. Left is less. Left is less. That will help when we get into just negative numbers. Left is always less. Okay. 13 and 9. Of course, 13 is bigger than 9. Negative 14 is negative 14. Negative 1 and 10. Negative 1 is on the left side. 10 would be way on the right. Left is less, so negative 1 is less than 10. We have negative 7, again, less than positive 15. The positive isn't there, but we know it is a positive because it doesn't say it's negative. 19 greater than negative 6. 6 greater than negative 17. Negative 36 and negative 20. What is going on there? So in this case, if we had 0 way over here, this would be negative 10, negative 20, negative 30, and it would keep going. Negative 20 is right here. Negative 36 is, we'd have to keep on going further down to about right there. So negative 36 is less than negative 20. If it were negative 36 degrees outside, it would be colder than if it's negative 20. If you had negative $36, that would be like owing $36. You'd have less money if you owed $36 than if you owed $20. And I think it's easier to see this on a number line. So if I had 0, depending on the scale, you don't have to do like 1, 2, 3. You can, make the scale whatever you want. If you want it 5, 10, negative 5, negative 10, negative 15. So negative 10 and negative 5, negative 10 is smaller. So negative 10 is less than negative 5. Negative 15 is less than negative 10. But positive 10 is greater than positive 5, and positive 15 is greater than positive 10. So with negatives, it's a little bit different. One last example here. Let's say it's negative 17 degrees, we'll say Celsius, in Alaska. And it is negative 14 degrees in Russia. Which one's colder? Which one has a lower temperature? Negative 17 is less than negative 14. Because on here would be negative 16, negative 17. Here would be negative 14. So if we're comparing negative 14 to negative 17, left is always less. So negative 17 is less than negative 14. All right. That about wraps up comparing integers. Remember that the number line is key. And I'll see you on the next video.